Follow, subscribe, join the ride. In the stream, we never hide. Every second, energy high. We're taking off, watch us fly. We gon' fly. Oh, it's time to shine, time to shine. Just on fire. Money on my mind. Just lit. Let's make it pop. We don't stop. We gon' not stop. Yeah. We gon' fly. It's time to shine. Just on fire. Money on my mind. Just lit. Let's make it pop. We don't stop. We gon' not stop. Yeah. Started with nothing but a vision and then a plan. Started with nothing but a vision and a plan. Now they see me, yeah, I turn into the man. Came from the bottom, had to hustle every day. No handouts, I was grinding my own way. Late nights, charts lit, eyes on the screen.
Yo, it's your boy Cash King. Wazam, baby. I was in. I gotta make sure my mic is on. Gotta make sure it's on because I don't know if I don't know how much juice is in this. I gotta charge it. I'm charging my other ones as I speak right now. But just have some news what happened to me last Friday, right? And make sure this music not too loud. Give me a second and let me check the stream right quick.
Forex nice, futures moves precise. Every candle tell a story, I just read it right. Stay patient, never rush to come up. Now I'm stacking wins while they still running from us. Discipline tight, yeah, I move like a pro. If it don't make money, I just let it go.
All right. So yeah, what happened to me last Friday? Right. I'm gonna go ahead and play the video, and I want y'all to see what happened to me. Right? Hold up. Let me turn this music off. Turn this music off first, because I want y'all to see what actually happened to me, bro. Right? Turn this music off right quick. I want y'all to actually see what happened to me. What happened to me? All right. All right, let's see. All right, let's go to. I'm surprised I'm not signed in, but let's just go. Let me look my name up. Cash King. FX. Boom. I want y'all to see what happened to me. So this is what happened to me, right? I want y'all to see this with y'all own eyes. Right? No, baby girl. Not yet, sweetie. Yeah, baby. I'm streaming. Streaming, sweetie. You want you, baby? Alright, baby girl. There we go. Come on. Oh, what in the world? No, sir. No, sir. No. So, that happened to me, right? That happened to me. And man, I was so close because I was already down like $200, 240 something dollars. I was down, and it took me a lot just to get back to, sort of get back to where I needed to be. And I was down $101, right? And then I was in profit for $88. So I had to come all the way back, and that was way prior because I was streaming before, and then I was losing. I kept losing on the other stream, and then when I turned my stream off, ended the stream, I start still taking the same trades that I wanted to take. I was kind of over trading a little bit, but I tried to see could I come back from that. So I came back and I started a new stream, right? I started a new stream, and boom, Trump, Trump took me out with that tweet, bro. He took me out with that tweet. And I don't know if it's valid. I don't know. I even sent Top Step, the video of what actually happened. I know it's a CME velocity logic event. I know that. But it's the fact that my break even, all my other break evens, if that last one didn't take effect because of the CME event, right? Then at least the other one before that would take effect, and it would get me out at a price where you know where I needed to be, or where it opens again, because it's a pause. They pause it for 5 seconds. This is my first time hearing about this, but they pause it for 5 to 10 seconds for a CME velocity logic event, right? First time ever seeing something like that happen. Maybe I just haven't paid attention. Or maybe I just wasn't, I don't be in it. But yeah, I'm like, bro, you know, why did it go from 233? That they should have got me out right then and there. And then not just that, my break even and my take profit just disappears. So I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, bro. You got to be kidding me. Like, what is going on? But anyways, I end up blowing the whole account. The whole account was gone. So now I gotta, I'm at a setback right now. I'm at a setback. So anyways, I'm still gonna be giving you guys stream. It's not just to be transparent. I don't wanna sell you guys a dream. What I'm about to show you is not real money. It's not real money. It's fake. But it's still, it's things that I would do if I had the bread. I would do this. It's only about $420. So it's kind of like where I kind of picked up. I really picked up at like 580, but we're gonna bring it down to 420. And the goal is to make you know however much over over $40 or about 40. That's the goal. So I'm gonna continue to do that, but it's not on Top Step Brokerage. It's on Forex. So setback is real. The setback is 100% real. But I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back. But I'm still gonna give you guys, the best content as possible. I'm going to give you the best content and the best streams that I possibly can of me marking up charts, and I'm also working on something big coming soon. It's coming soon, but I want to make sure I got all my trading my trading elements, where it need to be. Got to make sure I got all that squared away before I release this. It's gonna be a banger. All right. So yeah. So I just wanted to be transparent with you guys and let you guys know what happened. Whoever watched the stream, I just want to let you guys know what happened. You know, at least I didn't cause it. I didn't cause me losing this account. Usually I do, but it wasn't my fault this time. It really wasn't. I wasn't expecting this, and there was no way I could have prepared for that to happen. There was no way. I wasn't expecting it. I looked at the news. I looked at Forex Factory. Forex Factory didn't show it. And it showed that it had any news that day. So I'm like, whoa, this came out of nowhere. And I even asked ChatGPT, well, how could I prepare for this? ChatGPT told me you can't. It's just, something you just gonna have to accept, and something that can just happen. And I'm like, wow, that's kind of messed up. But it is. It's very messed up. And I feel like that should be I feel like they should make a way where when something like that happens, they just close everybody account. They no matter if you're in drawdown or profit, they just lock it. Because that's a way of them making money off of people, off of traders. That's their way of making money off of traders, and them brokers be making money off of us because of stuff like that. That's not cool. That's all I'm gonna say. That's not cool. But anyway, let's get back to let's put this music on and get back to this. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and mark this chart up. I have about 10 minutes. I'll mark this up right quick. All right, so I'm gonna mark up my daily. But yeah, this is the daily. Mark up the highs like I always do. Boom. Label this high. I gotta hurry up. Come on. All right, boom. Gotta make that a little bigger. Cool, cool, cool. Made this bigger. I'm gonna make this white as well. I'll put this at the top. I want that at the top. Top left. Okay, I'm gonna mark the bottom up. Boom. This is the low. I like to mark up my highs and my lows. Gotta mark up my highs and my lows, right? Have to. Got to be done. Right? Come on, man. I thought I had it. Thought I had that on. Alright, boom. I'll put that at the bottom. Right? So that's my daily. This is my daily zones, right? This is my daily high and my daily low. I'm gonna go to my 4 hour, scale down to my 4 hour. Identify structure being built. Looks like if I wanted to just take from here, which I will, I'm not going to worry about over here, just not. It looks like it's pushing down. That's what it looks like to me, right? Look like price is slowly coming down. Boom. We hit this trend line, and what it did, it dropped, right? So too easy. That's what it looks like to me. I'm gonna call this the 4 hour trend line. 4 hour trend. All right, so I'm gonna put that middle, center, boom, and I want this to be white as well. This is 4 hour trend line, boom, get respected. I'm also gonna highlight the zone, the little areas where it has touched. Where is the highlight? Here we go. Highlight this, boom, boom, and we also hit right here, right? So I'm highlighting those areas where price has hit. All right, and I'm gonna scale down to that 1 hour. Check that 1 hour to see what this 1 hour is saying to me, right? All right, mark up this 1 hour. Okay, I see price came up here, hit the trend line, drop. Right now, this is gonna be my 1 hour zone. So I'm gonna mark up my 1 hour zone right there. Price looked like it already respected it, but I would love to see it come right back into that area. So I'm gonna go ahead do that 1 hour zone right here. I'm gonna put this, make sure this is at the top. Boom. All right. Make sure. Okay. Boom. When price hit this trend line, it dropped all the way down here. I think it wanted to push down here. So it came right back up. Once it came down here, it came right back up, hit this trend line. Boom. Start dropping. Hit this area where it broke out of, which I could call, I really could say BOS, but I'm going to say 1 hour zone, right? We already noticed a break of structure, pull back into the structure, boom, we drop it. All right, so that's good enough for me. I don't need to go any further. I can just go ahead and look for a setup, right? So what time it is? It's 9:23. Usually volume start increasing around 9:30. Start increasing around 9:30. So that's when we're gonna take that trade. We're gonna take this trade around 9:30. But probably a little before 9:30. So I want to do this. This is what I want to do. This is what I'm gonna do, right? Anything below this area, below this box, is going to be my entry zone. Anything below this is going to be my entry zone. So I'm gonna put entry zone right up in here. I want price to get underneath here and then drop. And this is going to be right here is going to be my target. I'm gonna say right here. Boom. Just to keep it nice and simple. Right here is really what I wanted it to be, my target, but I'm gonna say right here, this is gonna be my target right here, and I'm gonna make this a different color, right? Make this green right here. Boom. Right there. Also gonna make the outside of that green as well. Boom. All right, so that's my target. This is my entry zone, so I'm gonna make this box yellow. I'm gonna make it yellow. Okay, I make it yellow. Forget it. I just make it yellow. Okay, too easy. Boom. Right? And I want to put my sharp position. Make sure everything look good to me. Boom. Another thing, if price pull back into this 1 hour zone or pull back into this trend line, then my entry is now going to be right here, right? It's going to be right up in this area, or right up in here. So I want to see what it's going to do. But as of now, I want to say this is my entry. This is my entry and this is my target, right? Boom. Make sure my stop loss is above this area where price is rejecting from pushing down, which let me know if it was to break through this box that it will probably come back up here. Want to have it just a little bit further up than that, like right there. That'd be perfect with me, right there. So this is my setup. This is what I got cooking. Now, if price decides to push up, break this trend line, break this level, and we pushing up, then I'm gonna have to change that, and I'm gonna say, okay, this is going to be my target right here. This is where I'm gonna be targeting to buy. You know. So yeah, let's see how everything goes, and yep. But as of now, I'm looking for sales, and that's it. That's it. That's it. That's what I'm looking for, sales, and let's see what happens. What time it is? It's 9:26, so I got 4 minutes until 9:30. Let's see what happens. Is price going to push right back up to this trend line? And if so, is it going to reject the trend line again, or is price going to push down and continue to push down all the way down to this target? Which, if it do that, then I think it'll probably go down some more, hit this box. But I mean, today Monday, so I don't think it's gonna do that today. It's not gonna go crazy like that on a Monday. I just don't think it will. But who knows? Anything can happen. Just like that last Friday, anything can happen. So let's see. Let me go to MT4. Boom. All right, and keep it a buck. I already said it's a demo. because of what happened last Friday, which took my whole account on Top Step brokerage. I was trading futures. Now I had to, try to make it a little more realistic for me on Forex. I couldn't do it on Top Step because they don't allow you to change the demo. So I had to come on Fintora, which is my best. I love that. I love the broker. I love Fintora. Very trustworthy broker. So, but I'm not going back to Forex. Not, at least not now. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete this. Let me delete this right quick. Okay. Let me go back to trading view to make sure my entry, where my entry at? Okay, my entry is right here. Okay. Let's see. Boom. Mark that up. This is my entry. So anything below here, I'm gonna take. Stop loss going to be right there. I make this red. Better yet, I bring it up just a little bit more. Right. All right, hit red. Boom. This is my entry. All right, about to be 9:30. All right, let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh my goodness. All right, boom. Let's see. All right, go back to trading view. See where we at. All right. Looks to me that probably gonna have to wait a little bit. That already happened. What, this was a Sunday? This was yesterday. Price came all the way back up here. Dropped. Okay. I can also see that happening too. Let's say price was to come up here, right? If price decides to push up above here, I can see price coming back here. So I could take that scalp if I want to. It'd be a decent scalp to take, kind of risky. my right here will be a better area to take it. What's this? Target right here. This would be something I probably take. If it pushes up, I take it. Put my stop loss somewhere below this box. I really do want to see this thing drop though. I really do.
Forex nice, futures moves precise. Every candle tell a story, I just read it right. Stay patient, never rush to come up. Now I'm stacking wins while they still running from us. Discipline tight, yeah, I move like a pro. If it don't make money, I just let it go. I done seen doubt, I done felt that pressure. But I turn every loss into a life lesson. Now I move different, minus in the lead. If it's not about growth, it don't get a seat on the cash key.
What is this? Oh, good Lord. All right. From nothing to something. That's the recipe. All right, I see price has built some type of rejection here, so it looks like structure is being built on this 15 minute. Instead of it coming up here, it looked like it respected this area and we started pushing down again. I like that. Let's see what can we keep doing. Can we keep on, coming down? That's what I need to know. Because we could hit this line. Nah, I don't think it's strong enough. Let's see. And we do have some rejection right here as well too. Got some rejection right there. I want to see if it's going to push past this line. Sometimes you have to wait on it. Just gotta get low. Every day I wake up on profit mode. Mark this up. There's also the lesson, the wrong decision. I think another thing I probably got to work on is my entry zones, like when to enter. I gotta come up with something to see how do I know when price is about to push down or push to your direction. How do I know that? You know, I gotta see. I gotta come up with something because sometimes I realize price don't always pull back. It'll go. I mean, this happened to me multiple times where price just continues to drop without pulling back, especially on NAS. So I think I gotta work on my entry zones. But for this trade, for this setup, what I want to see, I want to see. This is what I want to see. I want to see something like this. Boom. Let's say price did hit my entry. I want to see it pull back somewhere and then come right back down. Then I feel more comfortable if it was to do something like that. Even if it came right here, and it respect that boom, and then it rejects, push down. That's what I want to see. That's considered an A plus setup. If I can see something like that. So that's what I'm gonna say for my entry zone for this setup is going to look like. Now, if I don't get that, cool, because it could reject off the box as well. It can reject right off here and then push right back up. But if it do that, then that's how you know that price is probably gonna push up instead of down. Cause then that lets you know that this zone right here, which is what my entry zone, it holds. And this area holds. And if it holds, now instead of an entry zone, it could be considered a zone. My entry area, it could be considered a zone, which would be a horrible spot to get in, a horrible area to get in because of a bunch of rejection. But it looks like it's approaching it, as I speak. It's trying to get down there. So I want to see what it's going to do. I'm not, you see how, and another thing, you see how long this candlestick is? More than likely, if it's this long, it's going to come back. The other 15-minute candlestick possibly is going to come back. More than likely. Sometimes it don't. Sometimes it just keep on going. Look, if you look over here, look at that. Price never came back down. It never came back up until all the way down here. And sometimes it'll do that. But it just depends. It really just depends. That's why it's good to keep a stop loss. You know, if you was to enter in without any type of pullback, sometimes it's good to keep that keep a stop loss in handy just in case price was to, push in your entry zone, push at least right here and come all the way back up. But that's when you will put it at break even if it was to come like right up in here. But I'm really curious on what it's gonna do right here. It might start pulling back now, and let's say it do start pulling back, right? Let's say price pull back here, right? Let's say it did that, right? Price pulled back here, respected, and then it dropped again. Then my entry probably should be here. If price struggles to break through here, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and just take it, and have my stop loss up here. And once it hit this box, I want to see what it's gonna do. I don't think it's gonna just fall straight down. It's not enough volume for me right now. The volume already passed at 9:30. Not saying it's not still volatile. It's volatile, but I think it's not enough volume to just start slamming the acceleration and start dropping crazy. So I'm expecting some type of pullback right up in this area. Pull back up here. And if that's the case, I take my trade. If price rejecting. I take my trade right up here. Stop loss gonna be above here, and boom, bada bing, boom, bada bing. I hope Top Step get back with me about that because I did send them, you know, I sent them something, concerning that trade that took my account. I hope they get back to me. Cause come on, man, y'all got to make things right, even though it's not so called not y'all fault, but y'all got to make that right. Because how in the world you delete my break even and my take profit, bro? And even if the last push up to the where price was didn't take, and the exchange didn't accept it, then the one before that should have accepted it. The exchange should have accepted it, and they should have stuck with that break even that break even breaking profit area. You know, like I should still have my account. You know, especially if price was trading at a certain point where I still had money in my account. I was still down, took a big loss, still would be a big loss, but I would still have some type of money. Like they need to get back with me. Get back to me with that, bro. I can't. I don't like that. So I'm looking for an email from them. I hope they hurry up. Hope they don't ghost me. All right, we touched that box. We ain't come inside the box, but we still touched it. All right, that's what I'm looking for. Price might do something like this. Now that it's kind of like pulling back. That's what I'm looking at right up in here. Price might come right here, and if it do come right here, I want to see some type of rejection. If there's no rejection, price might continue to start pushing up. Could reject here, but if that's not the case, it's gonna keep going up.
Came from the bottom, had to hustle every day. No handouts, I was running my own way. Late shots lit, eyes on the screen. Yeah, turning small plays into something they ain't seen. Yeah, it's a loss, but I never stay down. Turn pain into profit, now I'm wearing the crown. Pressure made diamonds, yeah, I'm built for the throne. Had a bet on myself,
I did it all on my own.
they ain't see the grind, they just see the shine. Now they watching every move like I'm ahead of time. Stay silent, never folded under pressure. Now my life looking like a whole different measure. I'm the cash king, yeah, I built my lane. Turn risk into gold, turn stress into gain. From the ground up, now I'm running the game. They gon' remember every move, every name. Cash king, yeah, the vision too clear. Had to face all my fears just to make it right here. Now the money talk loud, yeah, it's ringing in my ear. I was broke, now I'm bossed up every year. Yeah, I remember days I ain't have a clue. Now I'm making plays, got nothing left to prove. Forex nice, futures moves precise. Every candle tell a story, I just read it right. Stay patient, never rush to come up. Now I'm stacking wins while they still running from us. Discipline tight, yeah, I move like a pro. If it don't make money, I just let it go. I done seen doubt, I done felt that pressure. But I turn every loss into a life lesson. Now I move different, mindset elite. If it's not about growth, it don't get a C on a cash key. Yeah, I built my lane, turn risk into gold, turn stress into gain. From the ground up, now I'm running the game. They gon' remember every move, every name. Cash key, yeah, the vision too clear. Had to face all my fears just to make it right here. Now the money talk loud, yeah, it's ringing in my ear. I was broke, now I'm bossed up every year. Yeah, it's more than money, it's legacy. From nothing to something,
That's the recipe.
cash key. Yeah, I earned that title. Now I'm writing my story, and it's
All right, I'm about to change mics right quick. All right, there we go. Feel like that mic about to go out.
We don't chase it, we attract it. Yeah. Started with a vision, no cash in my hand. Now I'm flipping every dollar, yeah. Sticking to the plan. Charts on the screen, yeah. Read them like a book. Took losses, bounce back, now I got them all. Yeah, yeah. Late nights, no sleep. I was studying the game. Now the profits coming in. They remember my name. Pressure make diamonds, I ain't fold. I got it, turn pain into profit. Now I'm feeling so exotic. I was down, now I'm up. Watch me level up quick. Every move calculated. I don't move off a wish. Yeah, the grind never stop. I'm addicted to growth. Now my money making money. Yeah, it's doing the most. I'm in profit mode. Yeah, I'm making it hot. Turn a little to a lot. Watch the numbers multiply. I don't fear no loss. I just gotta reload. Every day I wake up, I'm in profit mode. Profit mode. Yeah, I'm in profit mode. Stay focused, stay locked, never doing the most. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I stayed on the road. And everything I touch turn in profit mode. I remember being broke, had to watch every cent. Now I'm making plays daily, every dollar got a 10. Mindset different, I don't think like before. I see opportunities in places they ignore. Risk management tight, yeah, I move with precision.
All right, me in that box.
Every win's a decision. Yeah, consistency king, I ain't chasing the hype.
All right, this is where I want to see price start pulling back.
I'm investing for life.
Let's see if we're gonna get that pullback. Get that pullback, then it drop right back down. Probably take it right here instead. If price pull back, and I start to see some type of rejection. Stop loss gonna be above here. Let's see if it start pulling back right here. Big move. rocking with the ride.
You already know what to do. Yeah, yeah. Came from the bottom, now I'm building my line. Every video dropping, I'm leveling the game. Real talk, no cap, everything all authentic. Turn my life to a movie, now they all pay attention. Yeah, every day I stay focused. If you feeling this energy, don't just watch, subscribe. More content, more wins, I'm just getting started. Hit that button right now, be a part of the target. I'm giving you the vision, motivation, and more. If you're tryna level up, this is the channel you for. Don't just scroll past, yeah, you know the vibe. Join the movement right now. Go ahead, subscribe. Hit that subscribe. Don't hide. Turn notifications on. Stay locked to the vibe. We going up fast, yeah, we reaching the sky. If you're rocking with the wave, hit that subscribe. Yeah, hit that subscribe. Join the team now, we ain't wasting no time. From the ground to the top, yeah, we taking that ride. If you're rocking with the dream, hit that subscribe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hit that subscribe. Yeah. Every post dropping gems, yeah, I'm giving you game. From the wins to the losses, yeah, I keep it the same. No fake energy, everything real. Trying to motivate the world.
You know what I'm gonna do? I want to see if I'm right. I want to see if I'm right. I'm gonna delete this right quick. Since I think there's gonna be a pullback, try something different. Boom. Right here. Stop loss. Down here. We take it right here. Because I think it's gonna pull back. Boom. See if I'm right. Take it. Come on, man. I ain't even press that. All right, this is something I would take. Boom. About 50. All right, let me go to this 1 minute. See how this 1 minute looking. All right, I do see this. A little bit of rejection right here. So once price start breaking through that, it start getting stronger. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this up just a little bit. It shouldn't even come back down. If it come back down, then more than likely it's gonna push down. So I'm gonna risk 10 on this. This is a trade I definitely would take 100%. I know me. This is a trade I definitely would take. And look at that, we already in profit. So right here, since we already I don't know how much we up, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it close to break even, just in case price was to drop, come right back down. Hopefully it don't, but if it did, I wouldn't lose nothing. Now, better yet, I'm gonna put it at break even, or a little bit above break even, because if it come back down from here, it's gonna drop. There we go. Now I'm gonna kind of trail it. I take 11. I'm trail it again, locking some profit. Boom, 21. So if it goes against me, I still make a profit of $21. Even though this is demo right now, don't worry about it. But this is something I definitely do. I know me. I know how I trade. This is how I trade. Trail that. All right, I'll push it up again. 26. Let's push it up to at least 30. Boom. See if we're gonna hit this TP. All right, we up 46. That's good. That's really good. Now we're gonna put it further up. All right, bring it up closer. All right, kind of trail it. All right, 40. I'm okay with getting $40. I'm okay. Boom. There we go. I locked in some profit, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna catch that sell. I'm gonna catch that sell down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete this. You know what? I'm gonna let this stay right here. But if it starts to push right back down, then I'm gonna take my sell right up in here. Might hit this red line right here, since there is a little bit of rejection or somewhere right here, and then another push up, because I want to see it push at least to this red box or this one, right between these two. Now if it keep pushing up, then obviously it's going to keep going up. If it don't do that, I wouldn't take no sell, because it probably will fake you out. Definitely will fake you out if you took a sell right up in here where there's rejection. definitely would do that. I want to see price come up here or right up in here, or even if it come up here, might be okay as long as it don't push above here. You want to see some type of hesitation. If you don't see no hesitation, don't take that sell.
Forex nice, futures moves precise. Every candle tell a story, I just read it right. Stay patient, never rush to come up. Now I'm stacking wins while they still running from us. Discipline tight, yeah, I move like a pro. If it don't make money, I just let it go. I done seen doubt, I done felt that pressure. But I turned every loss into a life lesson. Now I move different, mindset elite. If it's not about growth, it don't get a seat on the cash key. Yeah, I built my lane, turn risk into gold, turn stress into gain. From the ground up, now I'm running the Every video dropping, I'm leveling the game. Real talk, no cap, everything all authentic. Turn my life to a movie, now they all pay attention. Yeah, grinding every day, I stay on the rise. If you're feeling this energy, don't just watch, subscribe. More content, more wins, I'm just getting started. Yeah. Hit that button right now, be a part of the target. I'm giving you the vision, motivation, and more. If you're trying to level up, this the channel you for. Don't just scroll past, yeah, you know the vibe. Join the movement right now. Go ahead, subscribe. Hit that subscribe. Don't wait, don't hide. Turn notifications on. Stay locked to the vibe. We going to fast, yeah, we reaching the sky. If you rockin' with the wave, hit that subscribe. Yeah, hit that subscribe. Join the team now, we ain't wasting no time. From the ground to the top, yeah, we taking that ride. If you rockin' with a dream, hit that subscribe. Yeah. If you rockin' with a dream, hit that subscribe. Ay, yeah. Every post dropping gems, yeah, I'm giving you game. From the wins to the losses, yeah, I keep it the same. No fake energy, everything real. Tryna motivate the world, show 'em how it feel. Yeah, big goals, big moves. Yeah, we aiming for more. Every subscriber count knocking down doors. You ain't just watching, you part of the crew. So hit that button, now let's grow this view. Yeah. This more than content, this a lifestyle. We building something big, watch it go viral. Stay tuned, stay locked, don't miss the wave. Hit subscribe now, be part of the fame. Don't wait, don't hide, turn notifications on. Stay locked to the vibe, we going to fast, yeah, we reaching the sky. If you rockin' with the wave, hit that to the sun through the penthouse glass. City at my feet, yeah, I made it at last. Marble on the floor, got the silk on my skin. Everyday luxury, that's the life I'm in. Foreign in the driveway, engine sounds smooth. Every move I make got nothing to prove. Used to want it all, now it's part of my day. Private flights booked, I just fly away. Gold on my wrist, time shining like the stars from the bottom. Now I'm dining with a billionaire's eye. No stress, just checks, everything aligned. Manifested all this, now the world is mine. Top floor living, yeah, the view don't stop. Champagne nights while we watching from the top. Everything designer, yeah, I stay in my glow. It's a luxury life, yeah, it's all I know. Luxury life, yeah, I'm living that dream every moment.
All right, it's almost there.
Chase the trend, I just be from the one. Dinner reservations, 5-star everything. Talking business over steak with a gold ring. Money talk fluent, yeah, I speak it with ease. Built a life so cold, now I do as I please, yeah. Came from nothing, now it's all elite. Every step I took brought me closer to the sweet. No ceiling on me, I'm above the sky. Luxury forever, yeah, this how I ride. Top floor living, yeah, the view don't stop. Champagne nights while we watching from the top. Everything designer, yeah, I stay in my glow. It's a luxury life, yeah, it's all I know. Luxury life, yeah, I'm living that dream. Every moment picture perfect, something straight from a scene. No limits where I'm at, yeah, I level my road. Now I'm floating through life in that luxury mode. Yeah, from the grind to the shine. Now it's all luxury. Top floor forever.
Uh-oh.
Top floor forever.
Oh my goodness.
It's time to shine. Shots on fire. Money on my mind.
Where's all this volume coming from?
Let's make it pop. We don't stop. We go non-stop. Click the screen, watch me grind. Every move, I'm ahead of time. Green candles, red.
I don't see no red folders. What time it is? 10:17. I don't see no red folders right now. Like, what is going on? Look at that. Look at that volume. That's crazy volume. I'm definitely, if I had a real account, I wouldn't even fall for this. I wouldn't fall for this at all. I do not care. I wouldn't even take no trade. I don't know where all this volume coming from. That's crazy to me. I could say instead of it came up here, it stopped right here. And this could be some type of rejection, but it's already pulling back, so I wouldn't fall for it. Too much volume.
Started with nothing but a vision and a plan.
I'm gonna go ahead and delete this.
Started with nothing but a vision and a plan. Now they see me, yeah, I turn into the man. Came from the bottom, had to hustle every day. No handouts, I was grinding my own way. Late, shots lit, eyes on the screen. Yeah, turning small plays into something they ain't seen.
Ooh, that looks like Head and Shoulders right there.
But I never stayed down. Campaign in the profit, now wearing the crown.
This is the left. This is the left arm. Well, it's the upside inverse Head and Shoulders. So this is the left, the head, and the right. If that's the case, my target gonna be right here. Now, if it blow past that, then I know this head and shoulders is invalid. But I want to see something right quick. I want to see if price gonna pull all the way back. All right, I'm just gonna have to wait on it now. Now it's taking all day. Come on, I want to take one more trade. One more trade and I'm out of here.
video dropping, I'm leveling the game. Real talk, no cap, everything all authentic. Turn my life to a movie, now they all pay attention. Yeah, running every day, I stay on the rise. If you're feeling this energy, don't just watch, subscribe. More content, more wins, I'm just getting started.
All right, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere now. Let's see. I want to see something right quick. It ain't even hit my stop loss. That's crazy. Look at that. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. Should I delete this? And I wanted to hit this box first. I ain't doing nothing until it hit this box. I need you to show me what you trying to do. I ain't about to do nothing, not trying to sell nothing until you do exactly what I want you to do. Do exactly what I want you to do. All right, boom, we hitting the box. Let's scroll down to that 1 minute. Let me see how it acts. Don't forget to subscribe. We ain't hit it yet, but almost. All right, looks like there's some rejection and some hesitation. I like that. I want to see manipulation. I want to see price break through here. I want to see if price going to break through here. If it break through here, right? I want to see price pull right back underneath it. If it do that, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. My stop loss is gonna be somewhere up here, if that's the case. If it do that, well, maybe right here. Come on, hit that TP. Come on now. Come on, hit that TP. It's playing around. All right, there we go. I could delete this now. All right, I want some manipulation. That'll let me know if price going to continue pushing up. Instead of me taking it right here and at the top, I'm gonna take it right here. Take it right up in here. There we go. There we go. Price broke this box fully. Now I want to see price come right back into it. Right back into that box. I also see this gap right here. I want to see if price want to close that gap that it made. Now, if price keep going up, then I don't know. I don't know if price gonna reverse here or probably just won't reverse at all. But this is now my entry zone. This is gonna be my entry zone right here. Make that green. All right, we pushing. We pushing. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this. It's 30 minutes. Money on my mind. All right. I want to see if price gonna respect this box. If it respects this box, then more than likely it's gonna probably keep going up right here. And if it respect this and it start dropping, then that's a good sign. But if it don't and just keep breaking that, then it's gonna come here. Might as well say it might just continue to go up at that point. Make this area green. Right, boom. Take it a little bit lower than that. About right here. Do something like this. Have it above this box. Take it back to this box. And there we have it. Another setup. Another setup, baby. What should I put right there? I'll put the last sales on right there. That lets me know that if it's begin to break above there, then I'm not gonna be interested anymore. The most I take is right here. I'll probably accept this right here. If price was to push right here and then drop, I'll take the sale. But if it push above here, I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna stop looking. I'll probably just be done for the day. I hope this thing play out though. I really do. Because if it starts to fall back underneath this box, I could say that's false manipulation. Making people think it's about to push up and then it come right back down underneath this box to start dropping. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. Please play out how I want you to play. Please. Please. I could label that as false manipulation. All right, let's see if this price gonna hold. This box gonna hold. I gotta see this. Gotta see what's gonna happen right here. Uh-oh. 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 I might take that. I take it below here. All right, as long as it don't pull back above this box, I'm good. But if it pull back above this box, that's a no-no. That's what you don't want. I like that. I like that pull back into the box. I like that. But as long as price stay below this box, I can see price push lower. If it don't do that, then it's gonna push up 100%. Because that will let me know that this only was just a pullback. Then it's gonna push up to this area right here, which is still, that's my last sell zone. So if it pushed above that last sell zone, I already know it's probably gonna keep pushing up. Okay. Come on, pull back. Pull back down for me. Oh, what time it is? 10:40. All right, let's see. I like that. I like that volume. Volume's starting to pick up. I like that. I like that. Come on. Come on. Keep coming. Keep coming. I'm in there. I'm in there. I risk about 30. I go ahead and risk 30. See. If it push past this box again, I'm gonna close it. Come on, I needed to break this. Come on, break it. Break it. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's my last trade for the day. My last trade. Come on. All right, I'm gonna move my stop loss. Put it above this right here. There we go. Better yet, we're gonna bring it even further down. What's this? What are we risking? All right, we're risking $10. If we lose, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Won the first trade. I won the first trade, and this is the second trade. Let me push this up just a little bit. About right here. All right, once it gets to this green line, I can label this as manipulation. If it don't, I can't label it as that. All right, if this one starts to fall, I'll put it close to break even. Put my stop close to break even. Not to break even, but I'm gonna put it close to it. There we go. All right, moving it close to break even. All right, I'll be losing $3. All right, I'm gonna put it to break even. All right, now I'm about to start trailing it. All right, $5. I'm okay with that. All right, kick me out. All right, I profited $5 off this trade. Could have profited more. Could have. But I still want to see if price is going to hit that. If it's going to drop. I still want to see it. Even though I'm out. Because technically, I'm still in the trade. Technically. If somebody took this trade, you know, technically, if y'all didn't get out, stop loss still above here. So I want to see if it's going to play out. And I say something right here, like I said this will be my TP1, right? TP1. That would be considered my TP1. And this would be considered my TP2.
Every move of my head at a time. Green candles, red fades away. We stack it up, that's how we play. We gon' die. It's time to shine. Shots on fire. Money on my mind. Chest lit. Let's make it pop. We don't stop. We don't stop. Yeah, follow, subscribe, join the ride. In the stream, we never hide. Every second energy high. We're taking off, watch us fly. It's time to shine, time to shine. Shots on fire, money on my mind. Chest lit. Let's make it pop. We don't stop. We gon' not stop. We gon' pop. It's time to shine. Shots on fire. Money on my mind. Chest lit. Let's make it pop. We don't stop. We gon' not stop. Started with nothing but a vision and a plan.
Oh, there's no cuteness to that.
With nothing but a vision and a plan. Now they see me,
Oh,
I turn into the man.
oh, that looks real. She's pretty good.
No handouts, I was running my own way.
All right. I would have gotten out. I would have gotten out right here because price is now back above that box, and I just don't want to deal with that. So I would have gotten out soon as it passed this area right here. Right here, I would have gotten out. I don't care about nothing else. I would have gotten out. Because now since it's back above this box, I can't consider this as manipulation, but I can consider this as a pullback. So price probably definitely gonna go to this last sell zone, which I definitely believe now. It's gonna go to this last sell zone, and it might even continue to push up. But that's pretty much it. Took one W trade. One W trade made what, $40? It got close to my TP for my first one. My second one just didn't really do much what I wanted it to do. So let me go to it. So $40 I made, and $5.75 I made. So that's not bad. Let's see, could I keep it going tomorrow? See how many wins I can get. All right, so yep, that's pretty much it. But it's your boy Cash King. I hope you learned something from this video. Really do hope you learned something. If you didn't, maybe you learn something next time. Who knows? But it's your boy Cash King. I am out. Yes, sir.